Okay, so today is December 5th, 2015. I am recording to you from outside the Paddock Mall. I am walking away from it currently after a somewhat disturbing performance, but awesome nonetheless. I've been waiting up at the Paddock Mall for probably like the last hour or two just because today's my day off and I decided to sit up here and just enjoy the random people watching while listening to a podcast. First off, if you like listening to talk radio and you like podcasts, or say you go out for walks and you have an iPhone, or anything that can bring you the iTunes app so that you can download music, I strongly suggest that you look into podcasts, not just the ones that I recommend, but any in particular. There are music podcasts, but personally I listen to talk radio. I was just listening to a podcast called Grumpy Old Geeks, and they talk about a whole bunch of geeky stuff. But I most commonly listen to a podcast called The Mediocre Show, which has been doing audio broadcasts for over 10 years now, and I've been listening to them for about 6 or 7 years. So if that goes to show you how much I listen to podcasts. But anyway, one thing that I really enjoy is seeing independent musical artists play live. A lot of people don't know that because I don't see it very often. And I'm not talking about like big name bands going to a concert. I'm talking about street performers. I'm talking about random people that you come in contact with on a daily basis that just happen to pull out a guitar or some instrument and play for you out of nowhere. And you're like, what the fuck is this? And 90% of these people are awesome. Every now and then you find somebody that's not quite as good or whatever, but 90% of these people will just pull out their musical instrument and just go at it just because they can, and it's pretty awesome. A very good example of this I will give you in just a few moments. I was sitting outside of the food court of the mall, like I said, for the last hour or so, and had a gentleman walk up wearing another overcoat. He had a bandana around his neck. He had a curly hair. I'm not going to give too much of a description of him, but he had a big backpack that makes me think of one of the hippie people that lives out in the Ocala National Forest. Why he was out this way, I will never know, because I didn't really get into a conversation with him because, he came up, he asked some random other person for a cigarette, and then he was just kind of wandering around near where I was sitting, and then decided to come over and sit next to me, asked me for a cigarette, because he'd been out there for about a half hour at that point, asked me for a cigarette. I gave him one. We both sat there and smoked a cigarette, and he pulls out his guitar and just starts playing. Like, no request, no nothing, just starts playing his guitar. And I immediately, put down my phone and changed it to video and started recording. And he kept playing. And now, I've had it happen before where somebody has played and I've put down the recording and they're like, no, I don't want this recorded. I'm done. And they walk away. For those people, I'm sorry. I know I should ask, but in today's modern day and age, when your back is primarily to a bunch of people walking out of the mall, you don't know if anybody else was recording. I personally think that there were a few people behind him that had their cell phones out recording as well, just for the sheer heck of doing so. So this guy, though, however, he saw that I was recording, actually added into his song something about steampunk, added something into his song about my recording, and then towards the end of the song, realizing that I wasn't turning it off, seemed to get a little pissed off, but he kept going. So after the song, I do want to make note that I gave him $8 and I gave him like 4 or 5 cigarettes, because soon after, he just kind of stormed off. And, hey, I paid him. And I'm not saying that, it was necessarily right, but I do believe that if anybody gives you an independent show, be it out of the randomality that is life, such as this, or be it because someone asked them, hey, can you play a song? I do believe that you should pay any and every independent artist that comes across, because independent artists are what music is based off of. Music didn't just spawn out of the ether. Somebody decided to start playing music, and every artist at some point was independent. And whether you listen to Adele or you listen to, some random hippie, you have listened to independent artists at some point in your life. And I believe strongly that if somebody performs for you, you should, help them out in any case. But so for your listening pleasure, here's some random music from a random guy. I will just dub him the hippie, and please to enjoy.
Economic warfare, federal government doesn't care who analyzes kill. As long as the blood trickles down the pyramid and the eyes are shifting, tongues are flicking, and I'm pretty certain that this world is a beautiful prison. Oh, so what is and one and washes all that blood off the other, and society's a gray white and I'm missing one. Guilty scraps after that kill in the morning, and I jump out the water, watch the sunset on the mountain, and blood and oil trickle down that Empire's fountain, and it's filled with the sweat of all the easily forgotten. And the natives rather jump off a cliff than pick a kite. No, we should have left those pilgrims cold and starving. But even savages aren't empty-hearted on the trail of tears. No one wants a motherfucking blanket. And we should have left those pilgrims cold and starving. But even savages aren't empty-fucking-hearted. Eating all my buffalo burgers and casinos, slapping my penny slots, saying that we robbed you. And the greyhound who catches that bitch rabbit, yes, he feels the same way too. Oh yeah, you know it's true, and you could say God, but it's not true. I'll kill a great anti-reptilian really quick, so I would never try and slay my people, or it's done quick Confederate. I'll leave you bloody red and get everybody claiming that is a fucking idiot. Because I'm a transactional analysis, quantum fucking physics. I could rock the fucking cosmos just to pay you a visit. Are you fucking serious? Get your hand out my fucking pocket like Malcolm X, nigga. I swear to God, you better stop it. Cause I'm calling you out on truth or consequences right now. If you're playing black magic, I'm Osiris Proud. Cause I be rocking with the pharaohs like Horus, Isis, Egypt. I could leave you like Jesus, Kratos, Gaia, fucking earthquake. Cause I scored shit quick every motherfucking day. You don't wanna play, I'll put you in a Holocaust rage. Like hell, Hitler, do it, talking Chabrasi slave. I will build a pyramid of the metal bodies out of your grave. Are you fucking serious with steampunk? I'll leave you fucking bloody. I blow up trains and I'll leave you with a new machete. After an accident quick, after you fall on ice, finger kiker, plaster, dude, bone George, I'ma take your life. And I'm sitting here like Hazel's mouth, they fucking quick. I could get the cartel to say MS-13, spray this one quick. Cause I'm Albert, they quick like I don't really play. I'll go in a Mexican barber shop and get a new fade. And I'll roll up with some cornrows, maybe some new braids. I've been committed to this state since I was 15. I built up 50 grand quick, I ain't even fucking playing MK Ultra. Do you even understand what I'm saying? Probably not. Quick classified, I'll break it, then I'll tell a lie. It's a new rap song, do you really wanna stay alive? Cause I'm sick of singing to all these people free performances. You could record it, I don't want a fucking audience. I'd rather be alone in the woods, play my shit without you. I don't need a phone, I lost it in Georgia. Fuck Jeb Bush too. Like fuck that, fuck that New Orleans. Ninth Ward, I know you did it, the angels are crying. I saw it quick, fuck you, I won't drop a tear. There ain't none in this heart and I ain't got no fear.
Thanks, can I get a cigarette? Before you go,